in Afterlife. I think Ep 2, Season 1. We might have heard it for the 35 years before that on the radio or in your record collection. I should say, actually, a bit of an Afterlife themed show. Straight after this, at 6:30, Dave Thomas Jr. is doing a live session, and he's doing two songs from Afterlife, or they're his songs that I used in Afterlife. Little Piece of Nothing and Silence. And he's put them on an EP that he's releasing. So, I've tweeted a link, but I'll remind you at the end of this show. So yeah, I asked for some questions, as usual. Let's kick off, shall we? How are you, by the way? I'll say hello to some of you. Hello from Leeds. See, England got in first. Richmond, Virginia, though. So, Southern California. India, Melbourne. Oh, we really are global, aren't we? And there's Chicago. Thousands of you tuning in, which is lovely. Free, isn't it? I was gonna thinking of getting it sponsored, so I can carry on doing it. So it's free to you, and someone can pay me and sponsor it, and be honest about it. So yeah, that might be. Also, if there's gonna be another lockdown, got to do something, haven't I? I hope you enjoy these. Right, Leslie says, now you have finished the first draft of Afterlife, what happens if you think of a totally different ending? Or just an idea for a great character you want to add? How do you change it? Or do you have to start all over again? And no, I'm changing it all the time. I've abandoned things before and just started again. And not just started again, didn't do it at all. If I thought, oh, I've never got this far. I've never done the first draft of a season or anything like that. But you change things at every level. I think every time I bother doing a pilot of something, it's sort of drastically changed. No, you get the structure. The characters in place, so they're not likely. I'm not suddenly going to go, oh no. I wish I'll bring my wife back to life. It's nothing to be like that, but you can add characters, you can add scenes, you can certainly change the ending, you can change mood, and you can keep doing that right up to filming, changing little bits, adding to it. You cut scenes, all the. You think that probably I cut 20% of things I've actually written and filmed and edited, and they're still cut. So you can change it within reason up to the wire. Gunner, he's a dog, so this question's probably not going to be brilliant. You are a 1980s James Bond supervillain. What would your name be? Oh God. What would your fortress be like? What would your henchmen wear as uniforms? Well, I definitely want a castle. I'd definitely be some sort of, Gothic baron type. I'd love that. A castle with gates and moat. What would my henchmen wear as uniforms? What would they wear? What about sort of something cool? I think. All in black, maybe with berets and machine guns. I love the fact that they joined up to sort of kill James Bond and destroy civilization, but now they're on like an episode of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, and I'm going, take that in there, take those in, eh? And a little beret, pop it on, put it on jaunty, don't pop it on, but pop it on like that, right? And they're going, well, we don't really care about fashion, we just want to kill people. I go, well, I care about fashion, so you will wear these, you will wear tight trousers. If I ask you to, because I'm a supervillain. And if I want to put you in hot pants, I'd be really grumpy like that. I'm going, right, we're killing James Bond today. And they're going, we feel stupid. I go, why? The hot pants. I go, you look great. They go, yeah, but do they have to be pink? I go, yeah. Because, yeah. We're sneaking up on him in a candy floss factory. So I don't want him looking over and seeing you. They go, oh, no, I can see legs. No, that's... What would my name be? I don't know. What have there been? Odd Job, Jaws. I'll combine those two. I got teeth yeah. Odd Gob. Odd Gob. Yeah. Odd Gob with my team of angry terrorists in pink hot pants. Oh God, thanks for your question, Gunnar. Daniel, will you carry on working with Netflix after the release of Afterlife 3 and Supernature? If so, do you think you'll focus on a new series, film, or stand-up? Well, the answer is yes. They've already signed up my next stand-up after Supernature, so that's the third one, and they've commissioned whatever my next series is. So yeah, I mean, I'm in an amazing position. So I'll do both. I'd definitely do another stand-up, and I don't know what yet. And I'll definitely do another series, and it's down to 2 ideas, and I don't know which one to go for. They're very different ideas, and I just don't know. So yes, I'm going to do another series, don't know what, and another stand-up, don't know what. Joey, the cat, cheers by the way, Brewdog, don't forget, this is free, but we're saving dogs. See, if I got this sponsored, I could give even more money to dogs, couldn't I? One for me, one for you. That's the dog getting something. One for me is like £10,000, and one for the dog is like a treat. I didn't say it would be equal. Joey, what's your opinion on hypnosis? Do you think it really works to change beliefs, behaviour? If it changes perception, could you be hypnotised to believe spiders aren't scary, or that noisy eating isn't annoying? Well, I think it depends on the person. I think you have to be sort of receptive to it, don't you? I don't think it works on everyone. And what do you mean by works? I think it certainly works in the fact they can put you into a different state, and I don't know the ins and outs of the science of it, but does it work that they can make you bark like a dog when you hear a certain word? Maybe, but that would depend on the person. I don't think it works on everyone. Could it? I think you've got to be complicit in a sense, from what I can work out. Could you be hypnotised to believe spiders aren't scary and that noisy eating isn't annoying? Well, yes, if I was up for it, because I could do that anyway, couldn't I? I could, you know, I could just go listen. I could condition myself to not find noisy eating annoying and I could do it. It's in me. It's possible. Would it work on me? No. I don't think I could be hypnotised. And two, no. Noisy eating would always be annoying to me. I had this idea. I'd heard this thing when I was little. I don't know where it was in, Bolton or something, where this guy, he had a calf. He was on a farm, and he lifted the calf every day. And soon he was lifting a cow because it was gradual when he was destroying this farm. And I thought that's a good idea. And I thought as a kid, right? I don't know how old I was, 10. I thought, oh, that's a good idea. I'll get a tiny spider, right? And I'll play I won't be scared of it when it's little. And I'll play with it every day, and it'll grow, and soon I'll have a big spider. And I fell at the first hurdle because I found a little. I found a little spider like that. I got it. It wriggled. I went, ugh! It was already too big. It was already too big. So it didn't work for me. It didn't work. Any psychiatrists watching? I think the best subject ever. They resign. They go, oh, I don't know what's fucking going on. None of it works. Ollie Comic Strip says, having made guest appearances on such diverse shows as Alias, oh yeah, The Simpsons, twice, Curb Enthusiasm, oh, amazing, and Gallivant, oh yeah. What current TV series would you like to make a guest appearance on? And what part would you like to play? Oh my God. I suppose the first one that sprang to mind that would be fun and stupid and I'd ruin it for a lot of people would be The Last Kingdom. Just for a laugh, wouldn't it? Just be a peasant sat in mud and like a lord comes by, right, and does something horrible, and I think I'd watch him sort of kill someone like that, and I go, you know what? For a lord, you're a right cunt, and that would be my that would be my cameo. Oh God. What's this? Fiona. I know you don't do panel shows, but do you think you'd be any good at what's that? Would I lie to you? Wilty. Would I lie to you or Taskmaster? I haven't seen Taskmaster. I know what it's about. And I've watched Would I Lie to You, and I like that. Would I be good at it? The thing is, I think I'd be good at anything, and I'm constantly proved wrong. I thought I'd be great at chess, and I'm still trying, and I don't know why I'm not great at chess. No, I don't think I'd be good. I think I'd really enjoy them. I love panel shows. I love watching them, and there's too many, and I haven't seen them for a while because they're all the same now, and it's always the same people, and it's so contrived. But I'd certainly enjoy it. I'd take it way too seriously. I'd always want to win. I'd forget that it was just fun. I'd be arguing. You should see me at a pub quiz. I've made quizmasters cry before, where I won't let someone go if they're just slightly trying to get a point. And then like Superman, on Earth, it was incredible. But on his own planet, he's average, right? Well, if you see me at a quiz, I'm terrible, right? I'm arguing, I want to win all the time, I'm winding people up, right? I ruin it for everyone, right? But then if you put me at home at Christmas, I'm just average. You know, no one really stands out because we're all like that. Oh God. Um, I yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do them because I think I like to enjoy them. I'd do it if it wasn't filmed. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? But well, not for you. You wouldn't see it. But yeah, Annabelle, do you like getting suggestions from people for your writing, or does it only feel right if it comes from you? E.g., music choices, storylines. Yes, that's exactly right. I don't get it. Also, you don't want to, and also often when people suggest something, because they're in the world, you're already doing that. You know what I mean? You're already sort of doing something like that very often. Um, so I, I, I do all my own ideas. I like to do it my way because that's the fun. I'm not saying I'm the best. I bet there's 1,000 great ideas out there that could improve everything I've ever done. But it's no fun for me unless it's my idea. So I mean, that's why I like it, if that makes sense. Um, uh, but you know, that we workshop it, and I ask people's opinion. The crafts people I work with, I ask the DOP how to. It's not I can't do everything myself. It's still even if you auteur something and you're in charge and you think you come up with all the ideas, it still takes 60 people to make a TV show. Um, uh, but no, I don't. I like doing my thing. Because I've only got myself to let down then. If I do something that someone else's idea and I'm fucking furious. If it's my idea, I'm like, yeah, well, it's my fault. That's cool. um, Stonewall Rockhaven, if that is his real name. When it comes to looking after your mental health, laughter is an effective self-care tool, which helps lower stress hormones and boost the immune system. Do you subscribe to this claim? Yes. Can comedy save lives? Well, sort of. I do. I think we have humour to get us over bad stuff. And yeah, when you're happy, you're healthy. And laughing and having fun does release endorphins, does boost your immune system. So yeah, a positive outlook. It's of course. Uh, so yeah, and if um if you're happy, you smile, don't you, or you laugh. But they found that the reverse is true as well. If you're sad and you smile to yourself, you can cheer yourself up, or you laugh yourself. You can actually cheer yourself up because your brain goes, "Oh, we must be happy." So yeah, I'm in no doubt. I'm not a doctor. I mean, if you've got gangrene, I don't think you can just laugh it off. I think you probably have to get some sort of penicillin. You know, medicine works too. Oh, we've flown through, haven't we? Maybe I didn't have enough questions. Oh yeah. Oh, here's Rupert. Here we go. Oh, he's done a serious and a stupid question. Let's do the stupid one first. Are you any good at tongue twisters? Well, all right then. Can you say this fast? I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's mate. And I'm only plucking pheasants because the pheasant plucker's late. Yeah, well, I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's mate, and I'm only. Right, I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's mate, and I'm only plucking pheasants because pheasant pluckers, like, oh God, ridiculous. Do you remember that one at school? Used to get a kid to do, say bucket, uh, racket, racket. Um, but that was a stupid question. Do you want to hear? So that was a stupid question, right? Do you want to hear a serious question? This is Rupert's serious question. When you filmed extras with the scene with Les Dennis, did you really see his winky? That's Rupert's serious question. Or did he have it covered? He did. But that was funnier to me in a way because I knew they were going to cover it, obviously, and I was all for that, to be honest, covering your meat and two veg, Les. And I remember seeing it, and it was like it looked like they'd gaffer taped it up. They hadn't. It was this thing that you. But when you revealed it, it just made me laugh. Maybe what if they had gaffer taped it up? I imagine he applied it himself. But yeah, no, it's just a little thing that went over it. Big thing. Maybe it was a big thing. I'm not saying. Oh, what a great day that was. Oh my God. What a performance. Right. A couple more. Grumble Stiltskin. Good name. Good name. Grumble Stiltskin. If you had to be two halves of any animal, which animals, front and back, would you be? Front and back? Oh, you mean like a panther horse, front and back, or yeah, or top and bottom? Does it have to be proportionate? And can I include human as an animal? But yeah, does it have to be like if I chose like gorilla, top half gorilla, but frog's legs, so I could hop around? Could they be scaled up? Like, could they be 6 foot long frog's legs so the gorilla could jump? If it was like real frog's legs like that, so there's a gorilla on 2 inches frog, he's fucking squashed him, hasn't he? Immediately with his arse. So can I scale, or do I have to find animals that sort of like work together? Like if I had like, you know, the legs of a horse, but then the body of a fucking sparrow, look shit, wouldn't it? Like, imagine that, a fucking giant crab with my head, you know, but it's like a 6 foot fucking crab. Wait a I love that. Oh God, that'd be good. No, I need something more flexible. Right. A slug would suit me, wouldn't it? We know that. Like a big, just a big like that. And I don't know why, but you would, wouldn't you? If you had a body of a slug, you wouldn't be normal. You wouldn't be like this, going morning. You'd be like that, wouldn't you? Just because you're a slug, because the way people have treated you. Would I have arms? I could have arms, couldn't I? I said half, so I could have arms. Kangaroo bouncing along, or an elephant. Just a fucking elephant. I might just doing what the fuck I want. I'm an elephant, so it's sort of like elephant legs and body, and then from there comes out the front of that instead of his head and his trunk like that, and I'm just fucking walking around smacking people. Fuck off. I always assume that an animal will give me sort of strength, violence, being indestructible, as opposed to choosing a nice, peaceful animal. like a fat hamster with my. Everything's got to be fat with me, innit? Oh look, it's 6:26. I better. Oh, one last question. Um, then Dave Thomas Jr. is going to do his thing in a few minutes. Emma, I'm in hospital, and the lady opposite has lost her false teeth. Every lunch, when every lunch when sandwiches arrive, her method of eating them is to suck the bread till it's disintegrated, washing it audibly down with slurps of soup. What would your words of wisdom be to help me not kill her? Earplugs. Earplugs. No doubt about it. I take them everywhere. I take earplugs and I take these or buds with my phone, Spotify, iPod, just in case, because I can't stand it either. That would drive me, and you can't just leave hospital, can you? So you've got to have earplugs. Another method is to be more annoying than the person. So maybe just like you can make horrible noises every now and again. But earplugs, sort it out. Can't you sort of... Can you have your lunch at different times so you can eat and then we put in a different room? Well, sucking a sandwich. Oh dear. That is my advice. Earplugs. It stopped me. Sarcasm and earplugs has stopped me killing lots of people. That was fun. Right. Bye, Street Dog. Cheers. Find Dave Thomas Jr. live session. He's about to do that. And I'm going to have my tea. I found a new thing that annoys Jane now. If we're going there and we're dishing